الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. So this surah is the almost last chapter or almost last surah in the Quran, number 113, because the last one is surah An-Nas, and together with surah An-Nas we call this surah as surah Al-Mu'awwidhatain, the surah for protection. Yeah, the surah for protection. There is one story narrated in the surah in the one hadith, authentic hadith, narrated by Bukhari and Muslim. The story tell or narrated by our mother Aisha radhiyallahu anha, one of the wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So there is one moment when our messenger Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has a servant, a servant boy, you know. And this is from Jewish community, yeah, from Jew. Unfortunately, this Jew approached the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ when he, together with the Prophet, he collecting the hair, yeah, the hair of when the hair of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ fall. So this little Jew collecting this piece of hair of Prophet ﷺ. And also, yeah, collecting this and bring this hair to one of person in Jew community. We call the name of this man is Labid ibn al-Asam. Yeah, so Labid is a man who mastering black magic, you know. So in the community of Jew, this one man is named Labid ibn al-Asam. He mastering black magic. So he give order to this small boy, small Jew, who close to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, to collecting his hair and give or bring this hair to him. So what he did, this Jew, this Labid, after obtaining the hair of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, what he did, he spelling this. So you know, when someone committing black magic, what he did, one of the famous way to do black magic to someone, you collecting a part of his body, maybe hair or maybe whatever part of his body, and then you put it in some places. In this case, he put in some places, and you collecting this and you wrap this hair, and you spelling some word, and with this word, then you send black magic to these people. Yeah. So this Labid, this man, he put the hair of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, spelling the word, and then put this hair in a well, in one abandoned well belonging to the Banu Zuraid. The name of the well is Darwan, yeah, the well of Darwan. Since that day, what happened to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he feel just not like usual. He kind of sick, but not really sick. Yeah, sometimes he feel that he come to his wife, but it's not really what he did. So feel disorientation, something like that. Yeah, because of course our Prophet Muhammad get protection from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. So this black magic only maybe small impacted to him, but still it has impact to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. For how long? For 6 months. Yeah, for 6 months. You can imagine this guy doing black magic to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam during 6 months. So during this time, Prophet feels something different. So he asking Allah, what happened to me? Yeah, what's going on? Something like that. Until in one day, Allah give the answer about what's going on with him. with the Prophet ﷺ. As he was sleeping, suddenly he saw in his sleep, he saw two angels coming to him. Yeah, there is two angels coming to Prophet Muhammad SAW. One sit close to his head because he just lie down like this. So one of this angel sit close to his head, and the other angel sit close to his leg. So these two angels make conversation, and the Prophet, of course, listening the conversation of these two angels. The first angel said, "What's wrong with this man?" It means the Prophet Muhammad SAW. What's wrong with this man? Second angel said, "A spell of black magic was cast on him." And then again, the first angel continued to ask, "Who responsible for this sorcery? Sorry. Well, who spelled this magic to him?" Then the second angel answered, "It is Labid ibn al-Asam the Jew." Then again, the first angels asked again, "What did he use to cast black magic on him?" The second angel answered, "He used a comb and fallen hair." Then the first angel asked again, "Where is it now?" The second angel answered, "It is inside of spadix of a palm tree beneath the stepping stone." So this thing put beneath of the stepping stone, which is inside of the well of Darwan. After making this conversation, the Prophet ﷺ woke up, and he know his dream is like true dreaming, because it's truly two angels come to him and make this conversation. Now the Prophet ﷺ got the answer what's going on with him. That someone from Jew sent him a black magic, and this magic is created by collecting his fallen hair, and this thing is put it beneath the rock, which is inside of the well of Tarwan. So once the Prophet ﷺ woke up, he called his wife Aisha radhiallahu anha. "Oh Aisha, Allah has answered me about that which I have inquired. I asking to Allah, and Allah give me the answer." Of course, Aisha radhiallahu anha then didn't know what does that mean. So he said, "What it is, O Messenger of Allah, O Prophet?" Then Rasulullah SAW said, "Two angels come to me, and they make conversation." Like I thought before, they make conversation. Actually, this conversation made to give me explanation, but not directly. So this, of course, these two angels make conversation to make me understand what happened, what happened, and what happened to me. Sorry. So after that, after the Prophet ﷺ mentioning all of the story what already happened to him, to Aisha radhiallahu, then the Prophet asking three companions. First, Ali ibn Abi Talib. The second one is Zubair ibn al-Awwam, and the third one is Amr ibn Yasir. The Prophet called them. They coming to the Prophet ﷺ. Then the Prophet explaining what's going on to him, and give them order, go to this place, go to this well, because beneath inside of this well there's a rock, big rock, and beneath of this big rock there is the tools to send magic to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then these three companions come to this place, and they took the water out from the well, and then yes, they found this big rock, and then they moved this rock, and they take this like knot, this string with 11 knots, with knit with needles. This is like the staff which made to send magic message to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then this companion bring this stuff to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then by the guidance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam take it and reciting two surah. The first surah, surah Al-falaq, Qul a'udhu birabbil falaq, min sharri ma khalaq, and so on. And the second surah, surah An-nas, Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, and so on. So one by one, he opened this knot, yeah. He released this knot. Every one knot, our Prophet ﷺ read one this surah for every knot. So there are 11 knots in there, and of course our Prophet ﷺ read 11 times. So with that way, bi'idhnillah, then the black magic who cast our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is released, or our Prophet ﷺ become full normal again. So based on this story, then of course this is the way of Allah Ta'ala to teach us how what is the benefit when we reciting these two surah. The name of the surah, combining surah Al-falaq and surah An-nas, calling surah Al-mu'awwidhatain. Al-mu'awwidhatain mean two surah of protection. So by reciting this surah, of course, we asking protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from any kind of bad things, including black magic in there, and everything who harm us in our daily life. So when we read this surah, after this story, then our Prophet ﷺ give us like guidance. If you want seek protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then read this surah. Surah Qul a'udhu birabbil falaq, surah Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, especially in 3 times. Yeah, the first time when in the morning after you do the Salat al-Fajr or Salat al-Subuh, that the first time to get protection until the afternoon. The second time after Asar, yeah, before the Maghrib, after Asar, this is the second time you should read this surah to get protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the last one before you go to bed, before you sleep, try to read this surah in order to get protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for any kind of harm thing, including black magic in there. Okay, let's read one by one the surah. What is the explanation of the surah? We focus on surah Al-falaq. Yeah? The first ayah, A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Say, so Allah give instruction to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Of course, this instruction for us also. Qul, say, a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. I seek refuge bi rabbil falaq, in the Lord of falaq. What is falaq? Falaq is in letter like we can translate falaq in English as dawn. Yeah, dawn. You know dawn, yeah. The daybreak, the dawn, the fajr time. Why the fajr time? Because if you talk about dawn, it means this is the end of the night. Yeah, this is the end of the night. And night, it always identical about something danger, about something dark, and most of evil things, yeah, is committing during the night. For example, in our nature, in our human nature, somebody normally doing committing theft, or maybe they robbing something and so on and so on. Normally, in general, they will do this during the night. Yeah, and again, if we move to supernatural environment, it is the same. So in this world, there are 2 kinds of creation. The first one is human. We are human being. And the second one, Allah also create jinn. Yeah, you know about jinn, yeah? Jinn. So there are 2 kinds of creation who have free will. The first one is human being. We are human being. The second one is jinn. But we have different nature. The first one, what the different? The first one, we cannot see jinn, but jinn can see us. The second one, we normally do our activity during the day. We are working during the day, we are studying during the day, and so on. But jinn, in contrary, jinn doing the activity during the night. So day is sleep, night is activity. So when we go to the night, so the Prophet ﷺ mentioned about the Maghrib time. When the sun set, keep your kids inside of your home, maybe for 10 minutes or 15 minutes during the Maghrib time. Why? Because at that moment, shaitan, from jinn of course, they are woke up and they spread they rush over the world, start their activity, and so on and so on. So sometime maybe it could harm you or your, if you have kids, especially kids, yeah, because sometimes kids quite sensitive to the word of jinn. So during this time, the Maghrib time, when the sun set, let's say 15 minutes, yeah, start from sunset until 15 minutes after, during the Maghrib time, keep your kids inside of your home. Yeah, keep them. Do not let them play around during this time. This is like a dangerous time. Yeah. So this is the nature of jinn. They can see us. We cannot see them. But don't worry, because Allah already appoint us as the leader. Yeah. Inni ja'alu fil ardi khalifah. I will make over the earth a khalifa, a leader, a representative of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the human being. We are the khalifa. So even though we cannot see jinn and jinn can see us, it doesn't mean they more powerful than human being. No. Because for example, jinn really sensitive to ayatul Quran. For example, if there is like a bad jinn committing something bad to human being, if we recite upon this man, yeah, let's say surah Qul a'udhu birabbil falaq and Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, it have direct impact to them. Or we, in the other hadith mentioned about surah ayatul kursi, yeah. So if someone got impacted by black magic, you can recite ayatul kursi, Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum, and so on. It also has direct impact to this kind of creature, direct impact to jinn. Yeah, but human being, normally if someone doing bad or maybe try to kill you or try to do something bad to you, if you recite this ayah, maybe not have direct impact to them. Yeah, except Allah will. But for jinn, they have direct impact. They can feel it. They can burn because this surah. That's why even though we cannot see jinn and jinn can see us, it doesn't mean they're more powerful than human being. No, we still more powerful than them. Okay, so this for the first ayah, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Say, I seek refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I seek refuge to bi rabbil falaq, the Lord of the dawn. Because dawn is the sign that the night, when bad thing or evil action or evil thing committed during this time will be finished, will be break by the dawn. Then we say, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. I seek refuge bi rabbil falaq, in the Lord of daybreak. Yeah, that's the first ayah. Second ayah, min sharri ma khalaq, from the evil of what He created. Because everything on this earth is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything in this world is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. So bad thing, good thing, everything is created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it is Allah who powerful to control all of this. Yeah. That's why if we need protection, the best protection is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Protection from what? From everything, maybe sharri ma khalaq, the evil thing of what He already created, including in there, of course, evil from the action of jinn, from black magic, And also evil from not created by jinn but by human being could be, or by another creatures from, for example, a snake in the forest, or maybe spider, and so on and so on. So whatever bad for us, we seek refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from this thing. Yeah, min sharri makhluk, from the evil thing, from the bad thing of all of he created. Yeah, makhluk. Wa min sharri, okay, that's the general thing. Yeah, we should refer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from everything harm us as human being, from something we can see, natural, or from something we cannot see, supernatural. Yeah, from something, maybe from poison, from snake, from the animals, white animals, from even from the human being, because sometimes you have friend but he speaks something bad over you, or something bad about you, or he said something uh, one two word directly to you, and this word make you feel so bad, and so on. So this kind of bad thing, and also supernatural thing, like the attacking from jinn, attacking from this kind of black magic, and so on and so on. We should refer to Allah from this kind of thing. That's the general thing. The third ayah, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ. This to make it clear, the first ayah, and from the evil, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ, the غَاسِقٍ is night, إِذَا وَقَبْ, when it is very dark. You know, dark night identical to something bad, identical to something, the time when everything commit. Yeah. So وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ, we seek refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the darkness of the night, from everything inside or covered by the darkness of the night. Any dangerous, any harmful thing which cover, or which inside of the darkness of the night. That the first explanation, the first detail of what we seek refuge from. Yeah. The second one, وَمِن شَرٍ, the ayah 4, ayat number 4, وَمِن شَرٍ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. Then Allah talk about special bad thing, or special harmful thing which committed by human being. وَمِن شَرِّ, and from the evil of نَفَّاثَات. You know, نَفَّاثَات is someone who doing or committing black magic. Yeah. Nafathat, you know, how to say, sorcerer, yeah, sorcerer, yeah, sorcerer in English. Someone who commit black magic to other one, to the other. Yeah. And normally, how they did this black magic? By nafathat. Nafathat mean you how to say it? Kind of splitting something, but without, only by between blowing and you know, it is not just blowing, not kind of splitting, but without the liquid, so only, okay, this nafathat. And this is the way how the sorcerer they committing this black magic, something like that. Yeah. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. And from the evil of the blowers, when they blow this nafathat, they split this spell in knots. Al-uqad mean knots, because normally the black magic is committing by making knots over something from the part of the body of someone, and they blow the spell on this knot. This kind of the most dangerous, or the most known way to committing black magic over someone. Yeah. So we should refer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this kind of activity, the harmful of this kind of this activity. We read this ayah. Hopefully Allah, with this surah, when we recite this surah, Allah will protect us from this kind of nafatha, this kind of black magic. Yeah. That the ayah number 4. And the last ayah, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. Remember, sometimes this is not magic, but sometimes this is part of the character. which also endanger someone. وَمِنْ شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ, and from the evil of envier when they are envious. Hasad. Yeah, you know hasad, yeah? Hasad kind of jealousy, but not jealousy, yeah? Jealousy is just jealous, it's okay. But hasad is kind of you feel not okay when Allah give something to your friend, your brother, maybe, or someone. Yeah, when Allah gives some bounty to someone, you feel not okay with it. You feel okay, it's not true, or you feel kind of jealous, but not yeah, more than jealous. Yeah? You hope that this bounty, this good thing, will remove from with disattach from someone. This is hasad, and this is also very very danger, because you feel sick over something good who Allah bestowed to someone. That hasad. And with this surah, we also ask Allah to protect us from someone who have hasad to us. Yeah, because we didn't know. Maybe it is our brother or sister, even maybe our close friend, or someone, and maybe we're not really aware about that, but this guy, this person have hasad to you, or in contrary, we do hasad to someone. Then we ask to Allah to keep us, to protect us from this kind of character. Yeah, character inside of us, or character someone over us. So we ask Allah to protect us from hasad. Yeah, hasad over us, or hasad inside of us. Okay, so maybe not black magic. Black magic is danger for you, but there is also something other which is also endanger you. This is hasad. When you feel not okay, when you feel sick because Allah gives someone giftness. Yeah, because Allah bestowed someone with a bounty of something. Yeah, you feel sick about that. That is hasad. So we seek refuge to Allah. We seek refuge to Allah from this character. Okay. So with this surah, Allah teaches us there are three kinds of something endanger us. Yeah. The first thing is min sharri ma khalaq. The general thing is min sharri ma khalaq. We seek refuge to Allah for any kind of thing which endanger us from whatever Allah created. Of course, some creation have a danger thing, and we seek refuge to Allah from this kind of thing, whatever is that. But then Allah explained about three things which is maybe very dangerous to someone. The first thing is min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab, the danger of the night when it's very very dark, because you don't know what inside of this dark night. Yeah, any kind of bad evil or bad thing, or evil action, or whatever is that, or from human being, or from animal, from anything, normally covered by these dark nights. So we seek refuge to Allah from this thing. The second one, we seek refuge to Allah, we ask protection from Allah from nafathat, from the whisperer, from the blower, from the sorcerer who committing black magic over us. And the last one, we seek refuge from Allah SWT, from bad character, which is hasad, who may be attacking us, or maybe inside of us over someone, or maybe inside of someone attacking us. So we ask Allah to protect us from this kind of thing. And how we ask protection from Allah, recite this ayah, especially after Fajr, after committing prayers subuh for Fajr. The second one after Asar, before Maghrib time, you recite this ayah together with Surah An-Nas, and don't forget the most important thing also, recite this ayah when you go to bed. Yeah, before you sleep, try. This is very short ayah, a very short surah. Yeah? So you can recite this very very quickly. Surah Qul A'udhu Birabbil Falaq and Qul A'udhu Birabbin Nas. We seek protection with these two surah. We ask protection. We seek protection, refuge from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, from any kind which may be endanger us during our night.